Hello guys, alright, today we're going to be doing a mod showcase. You know these, you clicked on the video, maybe on purpose, maybe not. Like, subscribe, all that, it's YouTube, you know what to do. Yeah, let's just start it. Alright, so our first mod is going to be the More Totems of Undying mod. I think that's what it's called. It'll be somewhere on screen, but, yeah, let's just start. Alright, so we have a blast shelter here for good reason. Now so here's our first thing. Explosive Totem of Undying. These are personally, to me, really fun, but also really chaotic. I'm just gonna show you. So I walk in, skeletons, they're just gonna shoot at me, give it a bit. You know, skeletons are really, and boom, TNT. So what happens, when you die, TNT will spawn. And if you don't, if you're unlucky, you can explode yourself with the TNT. Personally, it is really good for, like, PvP, because it's just a normal Totem of Undying, but extra attack. Or if you're doing, like, a raid, or trial chambers, honestly, really fun. Messing around with this, probably just one of the best things you can do with this mod. All these mods are going to be things to mess around with, but they're all fun. You should all try them. I'm just a messenger. Alright, here's the next totem. It is the Stinging Totem. I have a zombie spawn egg in my hand. That was really sad. But here we are. And you can see there's a bunch of zombies in here. When I go in, obviously they're gonna start attacking. So if you're like in trouble with like fighting maybe just a single one, and you need to get some aggro on, this totem will spawn bees. Where are they? There we go. There they are. I think it just didn't work. But they will just attack these guys. And they won't fully steal aggro. If you desperately need help. Here, it's nothing too good. You'll probably still die. Yeah. So honestly, not the best, but really fun. Again, they're all fun. Alright, our next totem is the Teleporting Totem of Undying. Now this one, it's pretty much just keep inventory, but in a totem. So if you already have that on, it's fully useless. But, so I'm gonna set my spawn point, and let's go out and do stuff. Alright, so let's say I'm out, and I am fighting mobs, as one does. And I get into a very large group of mobs. And let's say I just can't handle myself, even though I'm in, like, full diamond armor. Let's say I just really suck at the game. Actually, and I just die. Boom. You spawn back here, plenty of health right at your spawn point. I know I have these spawn eggs again, but whatever. And it's just perfect for if you don't want to lose your stuff, you need that extra help. So yeah. And it's not cheating, technically. Because you have to craft it. I'll show you all the crafting recipes from later. But it also works here and here. Alright, and our next totem is going to be the Ghastly Totem of Undying, which we're back in hell for, because why not? This one you have to you have to be ready for it, because it's strange, but really fun. It gives you levitation, regen, fire resistance, and slow falling. So I'm not burning anymore. And if there were mobs like that dude, just shoot at them. I don't have the best aim. And since I fell in that giant pool of lava, now I can just fly on back. And when I fall, since I have slow falling longer, oh cool. Since I have slow falling longer, I will be able to land safely, completely unscathed. Alright, that's pretty much it for this one. On to the next one. Alright, this next one is the skeletal totem of undying. And it's really useful if you have a bow. I'm actually going to take my armor off so it's easier for it to be used. These skeletons will probably fight each other mainly. But just let it kill me. Alright, now I have the, I think it's the sniper. Now I can just easily shoot any mob. It's a little, it's helpful. It basically just increases arrow hitbox. I'm pretty sure. I'm not fully sure. So you can still miss with it, and I think you do more damage too. But like it's good. Because if you do a lot of ranged battling in Minecraft, and okay, I honestly suck with bow, but I mainly go melee. But if you need range support in the game, this is a good totem. Let's see if I can hit myself. Alright. On to the next one. Alright, next totem is the Tentacled Totem of Undying. This one, it's interesting. Alright. So now when I hit a mob, they get slowness and blindness. The blindness is really for players. Slowness is actual useful. But it's definitely good. So it's more like a support type of totem. So it's not like big offensive ones. It's you want to hit someone with the stacks effect. And it would work good on players, except I don't have another player with me right now. Gives you the cephalopod effects. That's what gives you gives the slowness and blindness or whatever. Next totem. Alright, and our final final totem is honestly my favorite one. It is the Rotting Totem of Undying. And it's pretty much like the stinging one. So it's like a necromancy class. What it does, I don't know if you can see it. Summons some zombies. That will help you. And it does poison you. But you also have reabsorption and necrosis is the effect. And it's now you can sit here and kind of tank it. For some reason, I think the necrosis combined with poison actually does really good. Necrosis just turns you into a zombie. But yeah, you can survive for pretty long, just a couple of minutes. And yeah, you just sit here, let the zombies do the work, maybe fight back. And that's all there is for this mod. Personally, I would put this in normal worlds, just for like the fun of it. Because they are relatively balanced. That's it for this mod. I will be showing you next soon. I just have to show you the crafting recipes.